these two warriors that I got right here, but you're not here for a synopsis of what I'm doing or a play-by-play with commentary. You're here to see what I think about this game. Overall, this is a pretty solid entry. I gotta say, it feels like the legacy of Goku that we never got. Well, that we got, but it was on Game Boy and in like pixels with mediocre fighting and some tongue-in-cheek references. I mean, the battles are solid. The side missions, which surprisingly enough, that they kind of boasted, aren't all that hot. Oh my god, what the hell? Really? Come on, Gohan. Dodge. The side missions really aren't anything to shake a stick at. I mean, they're fun. I haven't gotten to the thing with the special created character for Akira. More time on name for that one. But exploration's dope. What you saw right there at the very start was me at a campfire making some fish, me and Krillin. That's how you keep the party's health up. Very JRPG light with nice fighting, decent world exploration. I mean, if I was on Earth, I'd probably show you guys the map right now so that way you could check it out and see what it's like, but we are on Namek, so there's not really much of a world map because we're constrained to that small area with how the plot goes, for those that know Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. If you don't, you should check it out. Definitely worth your time. Just see, you go around the world, you know, you collect your little orbs. Let's see. Got these bad boys right here. Boom, D medals. That's how you unlock super moves. Go into your first person mode and shoot different things so you can get materials, so that way you can go ahead and upgrade different meals, upgrade special items that you have. The different forms of movement add for just kind of the slice of life and immersion. You know, you got your Superman, super jumps. You got your typical Dragon Ball Z flying. You got your more relaxed flying. If I had Goku, I'd have the Nimbus too. I mean, the game is a solid entry. Because I have to stay within the constraints of the current mission. Got you. But I feel, and I've heard a couple other YouTubers share this sentiment, that this should be the last time that we go over the whole Dragon Gang story. It seems very tried and true. Hella fun. This is probably one of the best entries I've seen thus far. But we all know this story like the back of our hands now. Even, oh, look at that. Got your little side activities. You can take down your bases, or you freeze a spaceship, or drop ships technically, not freezes. It seems to be like they gave a little bit of all the different things that you've seen crammed into one game and made the most out of it. Why are you holding their guts like this basic red shirt scrub is really hurting you? Whew. There we go. As I was saying, your basic little side activities are destroying these things, destroying Red Ribbon Towers, fighting Frieza Force members, or fighting tiny Red Ribbon Army robots. Oh, okay, I thought that was the enemy. Let's see. Whoa, there we go. See? They chase you around in the map sometimes. You have your little squad with you there. Currently have Krillin with me. I'm pretty sure once I get far enough in the story, I'll be able to have a full squad of 3. Depending on where you're at in the saga as well, you'll get to have a full squad of 3 playable characters. Some characters are just support. There's absolutely no multiplayer, which means it's strictly an RPG. Fighting RPG? I don't really know if you can call it an RPG, honestly. It is very RPG light, like I said, JRPG. Because all these side missions are really more for, I'm realizing, your own entertainment, to kind of have characters interact that never did before. It's not really anything game-changing or super deep with story or enhancing the lore in ways you never thought imaginable. It's just like, hey, these two never spoke before. Just go ahead and have them chit-chat real quick and have you do a fetch mission for them. Do a couple of things, you know, have some witty banter, some tongue-in-cheek comments, and then after that it's off. I gotta say though, this combat, look at that, look at that. Oh, don't look at that. Try not to. I'm still finding out different bits and pieces to combat, like the fact that if you time these dodges perfectly, just about every single thing can be dodged. You have all your movement options to you in the overworld that are available to you in combat, so boof, like that. Your super rush goes ahead and stuns people sometimes. When the enemy has that red aura, you really can't do anything to them. Oh. Body Crusher? Super Masenko.
Great to win.
And the cinematics for the fight are dope. That's another thing. It's very nice. It's very satisfying. Looks very Dragon Ball-esque. It's all super flashy, super bombastic, bigger than life itself.
I think I might be hungry.
Look here, kid. You're always hungry. What are you? You're a human. Why are you that hungry, Krillin? You know, here, let's just go ahead. Finish this up real quick. Go to Guru's, get my potential unlocked, have Vegeta try to come whoop our ass real quick, and make the best of it. There we go. Let's see.
Go on, I'm sensing great power.
What? It can't be. It's Vegeta.
Go on. I'm gonna buy us some time. You hurry on to Guru's place.
Okay.
Do you have a death wish, Runt? Hand over that Dragon Ball with the 4 stars on it right now, or face the consequences.
Team 4-star.
What are you talking about?
If you won't talk, I'll just have to make you.
The voice acting on here is definitely nostalgic, especially with certain things that they haven't said before either. It's nice to see the original cast come back. Well, from like the Dragon Ball Z Kai version.
I heard you can unlock latent power.
Indeed.
Duh.
And latent power is something you have in great abundance.
Although some of the characters like Doria and Guru are a little off.
I sense
Just weird.
you also bear some
Real sorry, but we're kind of in a hurry.
And with that being said, I am kind of in a hurry, and I don't want to take all of you guys' time up, so let me show you this nifty little feature that this game also comes with.
now.
You hold square, and it fast forwards the dialogue. So for those of us that have seen this 1,000,001 times, you ain't got to suffer through it. Just get to the good stuff. Ooh, he asked me something.
No, that is not what you truly believe. Now then, once more, my boy. Of great
Power. It scares me. There we go.
Yes, to you, power can be a frightening force indeed. But that is not all.
How should power be used? Only when it has to be.
Correct.
For what purpose do I fight? To eradicate evil, to defeat Frieza, or to bring everyone back to life? Duh.
Now,
So, cool. Your potential's unlocked, you feel fantastic, and that's another reason why the RPG aspect is a little weak, because you just gotta go with the story, and they just dump that on you. I got 141,000 XP points. That is unnecessary. But, enough rambling and ranting. My first impressions were like the first 15 hours of this game. It's dope. I like it. I'm really enjoying myself. I almost forgot to throw out this first impressions video because I was having so much fun with it. But with that being said, I'm going to hit y'all with the review probably within a week's time here is what I'm thinking. A week's time, and we'll have my full review of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. With that being said, this is the Video Game Guru signing off.